my channel. I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. In today's video we're just going to be doing a very quick kind of, not like the 5-minute challenge because we've done that already, but it's just something quick and easy when you just want to go out the door but you kind of want to cover the bags and you kind of just want to make yourself feel a bit more human. So the products I use, I don't use many products, I don't even use foundation. I'm going to use these, I'm going to use to prime. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Lottie London Instant Filler, and I'm just going to kind of use that in like around my nose area and areas where I have a bit more pores, and this just kind of makes them really invisible, and on my forehead like so. So just a little bit, literally very quick and simple. I've already done my brows off camera because they take forever and they're not very attractive. So what I'm going to use for my under eyes, and I'm going to use that on my under eyes and on my eyes as well, just to kind of give them a blank canvas, I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I mentioned this in my concealer collection video and I said I'd do a video on it, so I thought I'd just quickly show you. We're just about to pop down to the beach for a bit. It's kind of late afternoon now, nearly 4 o'clock, so we tend to go a bit later on. Kind of put a little bit on my ring finger, and I kind of just, let me try and show you this if I get a palette. I've already got it on my finger. If I just get like a palette and I kind of just do this, so bring it a bit closer. So I just kind of pat it around my eye, and I use my ring finger because one, it fits quite nicely, but your ring finger is like your most gentle finger, and obviously the eye area is quite a sensitive area, so you don't want to be too harsh on it. I mean, I look like I'm being really rough, but I really am not. And I kind of just pat that all over, and oh, let's bring that up here and then down my nose a little bit, just because my nose is a little bit red from the sun. Now I have put SPF on my skin already. If obviously I'm going to the beach, I will use SPF. And that kind of just gives me a little bit of brightness under my eye, and I will set that in a minute with a bit of powder as well. So there we go, and then I'm going to do the same on this side. To my nose as well, I've got a little bit of a red nose, just whatever's left over on my fingers I'm just going to use on my nose. And just kind of blend it all out so it kind of looks blended onto my skin, so it doesn't look like I've got two different colours. And to kind of take that shine away, I go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium golden. So I would never, with this sort of thing, I would always use a powder with colour, so I wouldn't use like a translucent setting powder or anything like that, just because I think because it's got a bit of colour, it will kind of tone down the whiteness of the eye and kind of make it look like your skin tone. And I do a little bit on my lid as well, and I kind of just set wherever I've put the concealer, just to kind of give me a bit of a brighter look, and set my under eyes like so. And I like this powder when I've got no makeup on, because it kind of just gives me a nice even skin tone. And what I'm going to do just very quickly, I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit around my mouth, just here where I go really dark, especially when I get a bit tanned, just to kind of brighten that up a little bit. And again, I'm just going to go with my finger, we're not doing anything fancy today, just to kind of brighten that area up a little bit. And I like this concealer because it's a little bit more like yellowy orangey toned, so it kind of takes the darkness away really well without it looking patchy. I hope I haven't got the brightness too bright in here. Let me have a look. Maybe that's a bit better, because it's really bright in here today, but with the studio lights it kind of looks a bit. And then again, I'm just going to go back in with the powder and just kind of powder that in place. It just kind of takes a bit of the darkness away. I prefer it like this. I'm going to set them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Ooh!
Can you get it?
Yes, please. With the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting brush. Now I've got oh, I've just got it all over my eyebrow. Great. I've got it everywhere. How have I got it everywhere? I've got eyebrow stuff all over. So hang on a sec. makeup wipe. And then go back in. And the very point of it, I'm just going to kind of clean this bit here, where, to be fair, I didn't put any product on there anyway, so. Okay, so that's all good and handy and all done. Just brush the brows through. Okay, so you can either just leave it there. I'm going to add a bit of lipstick and I'm going to add some mascara and a bit of eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a liquid shadow. I like these for like quick and easy makeup looks because they are very easy to use. This is the Bella Pierre Liquid Shadow Eye Candy in shade Venus. It's a very pretty, like, golden bronzy look. I love my golden bronzy looks. So I literally just apply a little bit on each eye like so. And then I go in with like a fluffy brush. Probably not that, something like this one, like a shadow brush, and kind of just blend that out onto my lid. It kind of makes the lid look sparkly and pretty without it looking too OTT. So this could even be like really suitable. I'm just going to kind of go in with like a nothing on brush and just kind of blend out the edges so it doesn't look too harsh. And that's kind of all I would do. I would just go back in with my finger and just kind of blend that in until it's dry. Gives it a little bit of sparkle without it being too much. And then I would probably go in now with a little bit of mascara. So for mascara, I'll probably go with my favourite, which is the Princess Lash Mascara. Just going to apply that on. So yeah, just like that, and then a little bit on the bottom lashes. Again, I think that kind of makes your eye looks a bit more all together. Okay, I might go in with another layer in a minute because, you know, you can never have too much mascara, can you? So with a liquid lipstick, I'm going to go with like a nice rosy pink. This is from Lorazzi and it's in the shade Tidal. It's like a liquid lipstick. I like the liquid lipstick, especially for days like today where it is like quite hot and warm and you just want to have like a little bit flush of colour. And it's kind of like my lip colour but better. So that I kind of think the lipstick kind of just brings the whole look together and makes it look a bit more. And if you want to add a little bit of colour to your skin, you can always go in with blush. I might go in with this one from Superdrug, which is called, what's this called? Dull?
It doesn't look very pinky, it looks more...
It's kind of like a, oh sugar, I've just put my finger right in it. So it's kind of like a dusky pink sort of shade. And I'm just going to take like an angled brush and just do a little bit, a tiny bit on my apples of my cheeks. Nothing like too much, just a little tiny bit to kind of, you know, bring a bit of colour back to my skin. And then like a big brush, just kind of blend that out so it's not so obvious. I'll take a bit more powder and just kind of cover that. I think that's a bit too much actually. It was a bit more pigmented than I was expecting.
I thought powders were loose, like very loose.
No, this one's not a loose powder. So again, you can go in with a bit of bronzer. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to kind of leave it like this and just go in with another layer of mascara. So that's kind of how it would look. You can obviously then go in with a bit of highlighter if you wanted to. I have got a new highlighter to try, but I want to do a separate video for that one, so I'll probably go in with a cream actually today. So I might use the Lorazzi Dew Pot. This is in shade Utopia. It's kind of like a cream highlighter, and you can just take a little bit on your finger and just kind of apply a little bit on there just to kind of give you that little bit of glow. Again, you don't have to do this step if you just want a quick out the window job. You can just literally blend it in. So it's there, but it's pretty subtle. A little bit on your nose because, you know, and then maybe a little bit there. And then a little bit of setting spray. just to kind of bring it all together. I'm using the Shake and Glow spray from L'Oreal, but I've changed the top because my top broke. And there we go. So that is my kind of quick and easy makeup look if you're just going, oh, let me just bring it back. So this is my quick and easy makeup look if you're just kind of going just out and you don't want to take your bare face, just kind of use it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.